So we're just going to go naked. We're going to have no music, and that'll be fine. Because in this day and age of mechanical licenses and very important
Nobody brought anything.
ASCAP stuff.
Nobody.
I just wasn't prepared at a moment's notice.
Well, I could have given you 2 or 3, 4 more.
We don't
moments.
have 2 or 3 or 4 moments.
It's okay.
It's after my bedtime.
Today is not the Ides of March. Today is the premiere of March. Le premier March. March 1st.
March
show.
1st.
There you go.
That's March 1st.
What?
No, I'm just saying it's March 1st.
We were going to try to do a Leap Day show, but I couldn't swing that.
The woman had my car
Yeah? Where were you?
at home, but the woman had my car.
Oh, you guys are a one-car family now.
We
I
are a
loved
one-car
being that
family.
way.
We are a one-car family. Well, it's fun until she decides, to have dinner with the friends and has the car.
And you're not invited.
I'm homebound.
Brad, I'm already embarrassed by you.
Why? I'm a shell of my former self.
Just see Brad scratching at the window with one sad,
Can I go outside?
extra long, manky fingernail.
I want to go out. Well, the thing is,
excuse me, I need a doggy bag for the husband.
if I actually don't have to teach, I get to stay at home.
Yeah.
And I haven't had class for the past 3 days, so I was pretty much
You haven't had class for
shut
the
in.
past. Oh, never mind. Too easy.
So I was
Later on, we're going to hear something from Rudy, and Fat Albert's going to sing.
You're like class on Saturday.
No. See,
School
no.
on Saturday. Dang it, so close.
Brad likes school on Saturday.
What you mean, Tom?
What do you mean school on Saturday?
No class.
Class.
So yeah, I've been a shut in
Oh,
for the
wait.
past. I've been a shut in for the past 3 days. So
Yeah, see, Chris, in your seat,
Oh.
you have to watch that and obsessively obsess over the waveforms and
waveform.
futz all night.
No, actually, did you notice I'm not even looking at it? I'm going by the fact that things.
Chris.
Oh, because he's being you tonight. Okay.
He's in the nice tall stool that's
Well-
looking right at it, hovered over the board. He sat there of his own free will and volition.
Later on, Chris.
Notice how I didn't argue very much.
Later on, Chris will be in the classic Jeff position, and then, you know what, Tom? I'm just gonna, tell me when something interesting happens. I'm gonna talk about my pictures on the wall, and
Christ,
I'm gonna
Jeff.
sleep.
Got to get off this planet.
You know what? I've always dreamed of having a proper studio with arm-mounted mics, that come down from the ceiling, so that I actually can talk. Like Eric Bogosian, the Eric Bogosian talk show movie.
He dies at the end.
He dies at the end. Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert!
Really? If you haven't seen it in the last 20 years,
it's from like 1988, isn't it?
What's it called again?
I think it's called Talk
Talk
Show.
Talk Radio.
Talk radio.
First of all, I name check Eric Bogosian. All right, we're not in New York. We're not, one act play people. Well, I was, but the fact that you can swing on an Eric Bogosian and everybody in the room appreciates it. That's the love. That's the love I have for you guys. That's beautiful. And the fact that we sat down before the show even started, and Jeff hits Brad with a. So I understand you've been enjoying Restaurant Week.
That was last
I went for
week.
Ethiopian food.
oh, everybody's lame.
A lot of really flat breads, brown rices.
Spongy
It's
bread.
spongy, yeah, it's very spongy bread.
Spongy bread.
We-
Sour.
Spongy bread.
It's sour, spongy bread.
All we did was
It's very good.
support our local Michelin-starred restaurant, and I just say that so that I can mention that we have a local Michelin-star restaurant within my immediate area. Thank you.
Which is?
V is what it is called.
Isn't that a strip place?
No.
Isn't that out there?
It's in,
These out by the airport.
in
Is
beautiful,
that Big V's Lounge?
beautiful Western Springs.
Lovely Western
Hello,
Springs.
Western Spring.
They got the first liquor license ever in Western Springs.
What, V?
Yes,
In what year?
a couple few years
Really?
ago. Yeah,
Is it
2009.
Dry town before that?
must have
Was,
been.
was there dancing? Could you dance in Western Springs?
There is no dancing in Western Springs.
Don't know.
Been working so hard. By the way, I had to watch. Well, I refused to put my headphones on. I was flying back from Florida last weekend, and the Footloose remake was on.
Ooh.
What a tragedy that looks to be. And I only because it's on the seat in front of me. and I didn't. It was a 737, so I didn't have the option to change the channels. You know.
Just that's the way it is
Yeah.
for most
Couldn't
people.
you like hang a shirt over it or something?
You know what? What would have been better is like a soiled condom, just hang, like slap it up against.
Sir,
Now wait
Ding.
a minute.
I'm registering my.
Ding. Ding.
Now if you were
Ding.
on Spirit, they would have charged you $5 for that soiled condom.
So did you bring that with you? I made it here.
Ding.
I couldn't even get that out. I made it here. Brad portraying the role of the man in the seat next to me.
Ding.
Excuse me, I want to watch Footloose with Dennis Quaid.
Ding. You have 2 viewing options on this flight: the remake of Footloose or a soiled condom in your face repeatedly.
I didn't say I was going to wave it around.
I'll have the soiled condom.
I was going to just slap it up on the screen so that I didn't have to be subjected to the tragedy that, by the way, they were racing school buses. At some point in the film, there was a school bus demolition derby.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen it? Are you?
No,
are you a
no,
fan? I didn't
no.
want to. I don't want to.
Well, it's a
crush your-
common thing. Was it the demolition derby on the figure 8 track?
I don't know. You know what? I was really trying not to watch it.
It's a pretty common thing. I
yeah,
mean,
coming
well,
from Florida, I figured you'd be used to that. By now.
Yeah.
Was it? Well, I was leaving Florida.
Oh.
Okay.
I was only there for the day anyway. So.
You go out to the highway, turn right
Yeah.
on the highway, drive a couple hours. You'll
Yeah.
see that kind of stuff all over the place on a Friday night.
What? My highway or Florida highways?
Any highway.
Yeah,
You
well,
just head south.
Because if you go if you drive up and down the coast of Florida, but you go like 1 mile inland, all of a sudden it turns into Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just from the side of the road, like from the really nice sushi restaurant that your friend recommended for you, and it's just the other side of the turnpike, and don't worry about it, it's really nice over there. You look and you go, that really does look like a meth lab over there. That really does. It smells like a meth lab over there.
Tastes like a meth lab.
And look at this residue eating the paint off of my Prius. Rent a car. I did rent a Prius.
Oh sure. Yeah.
I wanted to. I just wanted to see what it was like.
How was it?
It would do this once in a while. Like, that's the creepiest fucking thing.
Am I coasting?
Like, and I push on the gas, like, pushing on the gas. All right, well, there it goes. Okay, good. Engine's on. Good. Push on the gas. Okay, everything's fine. It would just turn itself on and off.
Oh yeah.
You've been Prius man since they came
Yeah.
out.
Have you trained yourself to figure out how not to hit the pedal so the engine doesn't come on? Because that's a high art for Prius drivers.
I was literally in Miami for 2 nights and like basically one whole day. So
Okay.
you know.
So because you drive it for a little while, then you figure out how not to hit because if the engine comes on, it's like a failure in your part.
There's nothing better than being stuck in city traffic behind somebody in a Prius trying to hypermile. You fucker!
Nah, you don't even have to do. No, that's
Place to go.
that's somebody who doesn't know how to drive it. You get to the point.
I'm feathering it.
Yeah, you just feather it. You're supposed to feather just push a little bit so you're just maintaining your speed.
And whenever somebody says feather, I think of Andy, the program director's hair on WKRP in Cincinnati. Feather. It was very feathered. What? I think the feathered look is going to come back. You know, after Davy Jones died yesterday or 2 days ago, yesterday.
Watch
you know,
out too soon.
Is it too soon? It can't be.
No.
It's just Davy Jones. I mean, bless him. I'm sorry, but it's okay.
He's no Whitney Houston.
Yeah, it's not like Whitney. Well, I don't want to touch that nerve. Okay, let's not touch that nerve. But
Touch the nerve. Touch the nerve.
it's like raw. All the monkeys pictures have been coming out, like the promotional high def glossy monkeys pictures, and the first thing I think to myself is, Peter Tork and Mike Nesmith have hair that they could get away with now. Like, that's hair that would be fairly okay now.
Yeah.
So it's like it's swung back around. So I figured if that's the case, I'm right back with WKRP hair, WKRP feathered hair in about 10 years. I'm gonna go with my Nick Nolte in North Dallas 40 look, circa 2018, because that'll be about the time that I can start feathering my hair back again, right?
No,
No,
we're gonna put a kibosh on that. The big hair days are over.
I didn't say big. I didn't say big.
But,
I said
but
feathered.
that's where it's gonna go. I mean, 10 years after that, the big hair.
You know what was going on during big hair time?
No.
Brad had a mullet. Party, business in front, party in the back.
I'm not going to deny it. There's photographic proof. I can't help it.
Business in
I
front.
only wish I could still do that. It would. I wonder what it would look like if I tried it now. That'd be awesome.
Actually,
You ever watch
you
Pawn
should
Stars
totally do that.
I should totally do
or
that.
Wait,
Hardcore Pawn?
Lift the lid just for a
No.
second. Just for a second.
No.
Just for a second.
No.
Is that a Hartford Whalers?
It's a Hartford Whalers hat.
I just noticed
And
that.
you know what? I'm not lying to you. I've worn it. I got it when I was in Boston because I was in a store and it was all Boston Red Sox merchandise, and I really didn't want anything Boston Red Sox. But I saw the Hartford Whalers hat. I'm like, oh, I got to have that. I've had like 2-3 chicks talk to me because of my Boston Whalers hat or my Hartford Whalers hat. Like
Timing.
Like
Nice.
chicks dig it. Chicks dig the Hartford
Timing.
Whalers. The chicks dig the whale. They dig the whale.
Timing.
Where's your ring?
They dig the whale. No,
Where's your
I'm like I'm married. Mind you, the one was total. I was at Uptown Lounge in the city before a Flogging Molly concert at the Aragon, and
Stop.
What? Why am I stopping?
You went to Flogging Molly?
I went to Flogging Molly.
I didn't tell Tom.
You know, if you could just pick up a fucking
I didn't
phone.
buy the ticket. Somebody bought the ticket and said, "Hey, I have a ticket. You want to go?" Next time, I will be sure I get a ticket for you too. It was horrible. Brilliant. I had you there.
I see what you did there,
How could that
Brad.
be? How could that be horrible?
That was pretty cool.
Just to
So
hear
I-
ships in Boston.
Sorry. So
They
yeah.
closed with that, didn't they?
With what?
Ships into Boston.
I don't know. They started with Drunken Lullaby, so right there it was like at the beginning it was already awesome. But anyways, yeah, some woman comes up hammered off her ass. I never said about the quality of the woman it attracts or their inebriated state. Nice Whalers hat. Oh wait, thank you. You want to date me now, don't you? I'm not making this up. No, I don't. So what, are you gay?
Nice.
Kinda. I'm married.
It's like being gay.
Gay for your wife.
Essentially.
It was the weirdest thing.
In that I'm really, really happy that I'm married.
And I actually hailed at the wedding ring going, kind of married, which is kind of like gay in the fact that, I don't do other women now. So, tell you that was fun.
Other women now.
Now, when I find out that evidently Whalers hats pulled the poontang, I would have known.
Your pro tip for this evening.
Whalers hat pulled the poonanny.
Ironically, I got the holy
Chicks
grail of
Jig
chickdom
the whale.
on vacation with my newlywed wife.
Wah, wah.
Well, it is Thursday night. It's March 1st, and it's the Great Radio Geek Experiment. And Brad, I was going to say Brad's been in Boston, and Chris and I each saw 3D movies since we last did the show. And Jeff brought us a calendar. You did bring that, right? Where did you find that?
Antique store.
Nice. Where are there is there a good antique store around here that's not like super marked up and stuff?
No.
No, they're all bastards, right? I mean, they're all.
Oh,
Actually not,
defining around here or defining? No, you got to drive a little bit. It's a nice Sunday drive to find a good one.
There's a nice
Well,
county where there's
how far are
full
you
of
going?
antique stores.
I'm not going to Door County.
Ooh,
That's
God,
full of happy.
that's-
I don't want to go anywhere full of happy
That
white
is
people.
super marked up.
At least when Brad went to Boston, it's full of angry white people. I don't want to go where there's happy white people.
Nice half-hour, 45-minute drive.
South though.
Anyway,
Yeah.
pretty much north, west, south, not east, because that would put you in the lake.
You don't want to go that way.
But the ones like you find off 64 or 20, like out by Marengo. and-
Stop in.
Yeah.
It'll be a nice little
The other
half
thing is,
hour.
I don't want.
They,
I don't want
they
one
let
that's-
you leave without buying stuff too. It's okay.
They're okay with that.
Oh yeah, that's like 95% of the people that walk through the door. Don't worry.
I didn't. I mean, I've never experienced being hassled by antique stores other than their prices. So,
Right.
Are we talking about antiquing?
Yes, we are.
no, only a little because Jeff brought us a calendar. Let's go back to Boston. Speaking of antiques, Antique City. How was it? Did you love
What?
it?
What?
Boston. Stay with us.
No, I like
I'm
Boston.
sorry, we interrupted you
No,
from
yeah, I
anything.
had
You
things
all right?
doing.
You all right over there?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. No, Boston's fun. I like
Yeah.
Boston. I like Boston a lot.
Yeah.
I dig Boston. It was my second time there. First
Yeah.
time with the wife. Yeah. Dig it. She wasn't so much
She's
into
not a
the
historical
thing.
person, yeah.
So I always made sure that every historical site we went to was bar adjacent. So that way it's like, hey,
Okay.
Which probably isn't really hard to do.
Actually, Brad,
And no, in Boston
That's-
it's really not.
that's an exclusive travel service provided by Brad.
Wow.
All right, I'm
Look,
I'm
it's
looking
Paul Revere's grave, and this is the pub that's across the street. True story.
ye old silversmith.
The Beantown Pub or something like that. So yeah, it was really, yeah, we did that. So
Brad
like,
knows how to keep his
I'd
girl
show
happy.
her the desiccated remains of Paul Revere where they are. And
The actual desiccated remains of Paul Revere. I think the Park Service might like to have a word with you,
then
sir.
we'd go across the street and drink.
I've
then
got
we
this
would
finger bone.
we would go and see Fennell Square, and then we go and do a bar, and so we just kept it that way, and it worked out.
Excellent. So, did you see where they shot Attic's?
Crispus Attucks.
Crispus.
Where the- but yeah.
I kept trying to say Attic's Finch, and I went, "That's
No,
not it."
That's
Crispus
Total
Attucks.
Mockingbird. That's what that is.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle. Well, I guess it used to be on a traffic island in the middle of an intersection, but they've kind of now
We
made it
want to
so you
stop
don't-
killing
you
the
don't,
tourists.
Yeah, so sure, I died where Crispus Attucks did.
That's what they give your family.
Yeah,
A nice T-shirt.
so,
Something to remember good old Boston by.
and you know where it is because you just look for all the people staring at the sidewalk. That's all that stares a little thing in this. This is where the Boston Massacre happened. Move along.
See, I
Back
went
to the Freedom Trail with you.
I went on a walking tour once where I wanted to find the source of the cholera epidemic, and it had been traced to one particular water pump, and it was part of the walk. Okay, and they moved the pump, but they left the mark where the pump was. So where the pump was just 6 inches off the curb in the middle of not in the middle, but 6 inches off the curb in a busy street. And it says, this is the site of the great cholera epidemic. And then it says, look, on the plaque, on the ground, it says, pump on the wall. So then you turn around and the pump's on the wall. So like, well, there we go. So this is where they did, and the reason why it was important is because the guy figured out the cholera was coming from the pump.
It's coming from the pub.
And this is the part Liz will like. His name was Sir John Snow. The pub was the Sir John Snow pub, where the pump was mounted in the wall. So of course I went in and had a beer.
You have to at that
Yeah, I
point.
mean,
Did the
that would
water
be-
come from the pump for the beer? Do you have cholera?
You know what? I feel light and airy. Brad did not get cholera.
I did not get cholera.
Awesome.
I did not get cholera.
Although I had bad chowder in Boston.
Impossible.
No. Like I had chowder that was off.
I had so much chowder there. It was ridiculous. And I should stop. But everywhere I go, I'm like, I'll have the chowder. One time I had the bisque.
No.
Just to break it up. Make it interesting. I'll have the bisque. But yeah, I ate a shit ton of chowder.
Brad came back from Boston. He was spongy and creamy.
Yeah. You could actually...
Was it like the Super Size Me movie? It's like, do you want some chowder? And you have to. Oh yeah, okay, give me the chowder.
Can I have the small salad? It comes with chowder.
All right, I guess I'm getting
You
chowder.
could actually see
too.
chunks of potato moving through my veins.
I'll just finish off with the cheesecake and a side of chowder. By the way, this is killing Bobby O'Neill. He did you see he gave me the dress down on the Facebook club page.
No, I didn't.
It was like a month ago because I said, Tommy, want a pie? And he goes, pies are from New York. You're killing me. So I had to explain that it came actually from a guy from Boston who went but was stuck in New York for a while.
Yankee
But-
suck, go Pats.
It's just one word. Yankee suck, go Pats.
Yankee sucks, go Pats. So yeah, so Boston's nice, and I was there between the week between them clinching the Super Bowl and going, and no one really seemed to care. I think they're a little spoiled with all their championships.
You know what? Somebody's
They're
going
like,
to cut the throat to that pretty boy Tom Brady. Cut the throat of him. Of course, then, the Giants took care of it. So.
Sure. Yeah, Brad, I don't think that trick would work if you took Liz to D.C. because there's no bars near Arlington National Cemetery or anything like that. Or
bring a flask for
Lincoln
her.
Memorial. Yeah, well, that works.
Holocaust Museum.
Yeah,
nothing.
no, there's nothing.
No.
Woo! But see, when I go to DC, I always stay in Crystal City,
Yeah.
and so the first stop after Crystal City is always Arlington National Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
So you pull up there, and depending on the time of the day, it's just like boatloads of fucking old people. It's just like really horrible old people, and it takes them forever to like wheel themselves onto the metro line, and But that's, I mean, that's their place. They deserve it. They're trying to be close to it.
I did that. I was one of those people who got off the metro. We didn't stay in Crystal City though because they wanted $300 because we made the mistake of trying to go when it's the middle school time to go to Washington.
Which, by the way, is next weekend.
No, it's like 3 months. It's like
No, it's next weekend for my wife.
Oh, your wife's on spring break next week?
No.
Oh.
It's Pulaski Day Monday, so they have the long weekend.
Yeah.
I still don't get this. I've looked at the itinerary, and I still don't understand it. 28 places in like 2.5 days.
Well, what are those places?
Name it.
Well, they're
Yes.
all like in a line.
Yes.
Oh, your
There too.
wife's going on the trip.
Yes, chaperoning.
Oh, wow. That's got to be a golden opportunity. You know
No,
what?
No,
middle school kids. I got a
No.
middle school kid. I could hang out
No.
with about 10 of them. It'd be all right.
no.
You have your dust up the first day. You lay some groundwork.
There is no for it's they're
No.
leaving. They're leaving Saturday, getting back Monday.
Oh, they're just going to all be exhausted and bitchy.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, 20. What?
I'm not making that.
I'd like to see that itinerary. That would be good for.
Are there
Goodness.
28 places to go in Washington
Oh,
that
hell
don't
yeah.
involve Georgetown?
Yes.
Because I know some
Well,
people
there's
from
more
Georgetown.
And the bit I don't get is they're taking all the children in the midst of 28 places
Mm-hmm.
in like 2 days. They're going to see sheer madness.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Because Washington is known for their theater.
Their
Wait,
theater,
hold on,
yes.
wait, was that your wife's idea?
No. No, this was.
You know what we should do?
She was the last minute. Oh my God, we're short a chaperone. We need somebody else. Edition.
You know, when
She's the one's going to do the.
if we're going to
flask.
be in Washington, I happen to know this production of Sheer
No. That was part
dying to see.
of it. That was part of
supposed
it.
to be fantastic.
This is the first year my mom's not having to chaperone kids in Disney World because she's tired of spending her time in Disney jail bailing them out and first aid
Out on bail, fresh out of jail.
and dealing with the parents who are like, these kids don't want to do anything. Of course they don't want to do anything. They're 8th graders and they don't.
And they're at Disney.
And they're at Disney, and they don't think that anyway. They don't know what they want to do, and nobody wants to do anything.
That's right. That's why 8th graders.
8th graders, no 8th graders.
They're,
Wrong
you know-
age. How much is bail at Disney jail?
I'm just joking about that, but I'm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I bet there's a cost.
But there
And
have
you got to
been,
pay it in Mickey bucks.
there have been children who have been detained for
Detained?
detained for shoplifting.
And there's a picture of like a pyramid of naked children, and Mickey Mouse has got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth and an AK-47. They all got plastic bags over their heads.
No. But
Is that too soon, Jeff?
Yes.
Is that too soon? Too soon?
But my mom does have to make the phone call to the parents.
I don't even know what
you
you're
got to
referencing.
come down
I'm
to
sorry.
Orlando, pick your kid up.
Wow.
Ooh, from Atlanta?
From Hotlanta, that's an 8-hour trip, isn't it?
Yes.
Nice.
Why does the parent have to come and pick them up?
Because the kid was trying to get weed from Pluto.
Shoplifting.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Because if they're just bad, they just say they're just going to sit in the bus.
Oh, I'm sure that's the happiest place in the world. Do they turn the air conditioning on in the bus while they're?
I don't
You
know. It's
don't-
one of the school buses. They open the
Shoplifting?
yeah, it's bad.
Chris, does your mom teach in that stand and deliver school? Does Edward James Olmos teach math in your mom's school?
No, it's a ethnically diverse school.
Code word. Code word. Code word. Code word alert. Code word alert. Code word
It
alert.
is Atlanta.
Code word alert.
Ethnically
Code word
diverse
alert.
means we have one black child.
We got a new student from California this year. Yay!
He's from California.
Code word alert.
What do you got going on over there? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Facebook.
Hey, was letting the Facebook people know that
Shows on.
shows
Goes
on.
on.
Yeah.
I didn't really. Every now and then, I think I've grown past my upbringing, but every now and then I hear people going on. We didn't go on field trips like at all.
No, we never went anywhere.
No, we never went anywhere.
I
never,
thought I've gotten
not even
past it.
Springfield. We didn't even go to Springfield.
No, we went to
let alone DC.
we went to
Never
the
been
Field
DC.
Museum.
We didn't go there.
We went to the Shed Aquarium.
We didn't go there.
Went to Brookfield Zoo.
We did go to Brookfield Zoo. That we did do.
That was it.
The
That's
DC
it. But
thing.
I mean, that's on the road.
it's not. It's not a field trip. The children are paying for it.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I mean, we didn't even have the opportunity because they really
Yeah,
didn't
the
want us to
opportunity,
leave the vicinity.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Some of
you
the
know, the
kids were
judge
getting
might have
ankle
objected to some of the
bracelets,
kids
yeah.
leaving the state.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. When
Probation.
in the years leading up to 8th grade, when I got the 8th grade trip,
Yeah.
right?
I didn't get an 8th grade trip.
All the other kids, like
We already all
you
know
know,
I just got the speech.
all the years preceding me, got to go to Kings Island in Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why Kings
Kings
Island in
Island.
Ohio?
Not Cedar Point.
I don't know. It was Kings Island. I don't know.
Kings Island's cheaper.
They all got to
Must
go to
have
Kings
been.
Island,
That's
right?
in Cincinnati.
So then,
Yeah.
some bright spark gets the idea we should do something, global and environmentally conscious or something.
Did you get to volunteer?
We
Did you
got
build
to
a
go-
house for poor people?
No, our 8th grade trip was to Trees for Tomorrow.
What?
The Trees for Tomorrow camp in the middle of winter in Wisconsin, like way up by Eagle River,
Oh, my.
Wisconsin.
Because you know what? When I'm up there, you know what I think?
Trees.
Needs more trees.
Yeah, what they don't have up there is trees, apparently.
Did anybody point out what a shitty idea that was to the person who came up with the idea?
I think they did it 2 years and then it stopped, and I think then they went back to going. By that time, there was a SeaWorld in Ohio.
Uh-huh.
So
That close
and
to
why
the-
why my school district had this penchant for Ohio, I don't know, but
Somebody's cousin. I don't know.
I still think it's odd that there was a SeaWorld in Ohio, but that's
What-
just
Yeah.
me.
But
there's
here's
a
the two
NASA in
things.
Ohio. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
You-
there's NASA everywhere.
Yeah, but there's a big NASA in Ohio.
I mean, it's the double whammy. You get to spend time in Ohio, and you get to drive through Indiana.
Woo!
You get both.
You
Boom.
you have the Abita? I like that stuff.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
actually,
looking at Brad's web page here. Ladies.
I pick. That's
Sorry.
the
That's
one thing about living in the city. We don't have Benny's handy. I mean, there is one like in Lincoln Park, but it's just a pain. in the
Hey,
ass.
is that
I'm winded of Benny's.
What?
I'm winded of Benny's
Why are
why?
you windy? Explain why you're winded to Benny's.
because
It's like
I've-
a toy store to me. They have every
it
beer I could
is.
ever want.
It is, but I want you to think about when you used to go to toy stores. Let's use that analogy, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use that. By the way, let me just close out Trees for Tomorrow. It also involved
Don't leave us hanging.
it also involved cross country skiing.
Yeah.
Screw that.
Yeah, so we got to cross country ski and plant little baby fucking pine trees and be in cottage in the wood with an actually diverse student population. So
Oh God, you're bringing back memories. We did Oregon, Illinois. God, when was that? Was that sixth grade? We did that, the exact same trip, but
Yeah.
no tree planting.
we
or
had to,
anything.
we had to go on cross country skis.
Middle of winter, yeah,
and
whole
take a bunch of
fucking
city
deal.
kids
Oh,
who've never been
God.
out in the woods.
Yeah,
One of which was Antoine Johnson, who was 3 heads taller than me, and easily
And
100
wanted you dead.
fortunately, we were tight, but he is a gigantic,
It could have gone either way.
gigantic dude.
Could have gone either way.
Yeah. So I mean, I could have just been his bitch for the weekend. So, anyway, so that let me leave that. Why am I winded of Binny's? You said it's like a toy store.
Yeah.
When you used to go to toy stores when you were a child,
Yes.
which toy store did you go to?
I didn't really get to go to toy stores as a child.
My family poor.
I was only really stressing. Kmart was my toy store.
Kmart was your toy store.
I would go
So
to the
you
toy
got-
section of Kmart.
So you
that was
got-
good enough for me.
You got Matchbox and Jelly Shoes.
Yeah. Tracks with an X.
And Grandma.
Can I get real Converse All Stars?
Oh,
Ooh, these tracks are just as good. These are just as good. Tracks. Oh, you know which ones I love the best? The ones that would have the hard rubber bottoms, which then you'd wear in gym class, and you'd go to stop, and you'd try to stop, but your lower body would just keep going. So for the unathletic kid, it only added to the comic hilarity of trying to attempt any sport.
And it was like an odd sort of translucent beige.
Yes, it was an on-center test of debate, and it was hard. Why would they put that on kids' feet? You remember these shoes?
And it turns out that in the making of those shoes, it killed a bunch of people in Bhopal, India. So there you go.
And the thing is, for a while,
Oh, what is it too soon for that?
the gym teacher
I
would.
mean, they just settled the lawsuit like last year.
I just thought they made sausage casings.
I don't know.
What?
sausage casings.
Union Carbide, yeah, they do.
Aren't they the intestines of pigs?
Good ones.
That's
Good
the,
ones,
that's
yeah.
the proper ones.
Yeah.
What do
But
they
you're-
make the
you're
other
sim-
ones out of? The not so proper ones.
Stuff that went in the air and killed a bunch of Indian people.
Petroleum products.
I don't think we should be eating.
Delicious.
You're right. Hi, Tom, I'll play along. You know, when I was a kid, my parents would take me to Toys R Us at least 5 times a week.
There was Toys R Us.
Thanks for moving that along. I
There was-
appreciate that.
You know what? You
They
killed
take me to
with that.
KB's at least 5
I was
times
gonna
a
say,
week.
They would throw
There
toys
was-
at me.
There was the Kmart,
Yeah.
Adequate, and that was where a lot of
Where-
my toys came from. 'cause
Where I
we
got
lived
my
next to
hard bottom
Kmart.
shoes.
Mm-hmm.
There was KB's,
Yeah.
which was available in the mall.
KB's.
Uh-huh.
There was Toys R Us, which we didn't go to very often because, my God, why would you go to just a big store for toys?
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I
And
finally
my mom
did get
and
to
dad
go
didn't
there,
believe in that.
oh my
That's a
god!
Viking trouble.
Heaven.
Oh my god! All the GI Joe toys that were in that section.
And then there was then every once in a while you would visit some, or somebody would come visit you, and we would have to go downtown, and we might see the FAO Schwartz.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Binny's is like Toys R Us. They know they've got stuff. They know it's a dream place for you. They don't have all of the stuff that you might want, but and if you want like batteries for your toys or mixers for your drinks, or water or soda, they're gonna jack that up,
Oh, yeah?
or it's gonna be like a 1 liter bottle, and you got to buy 6 of them. If you want like a decent club soda. Okay, so
Your issue is with the club soda.
no.
at Binny's.
That's a symptom. It's a symptom of the problem with Binny's. The problem I have with Binny's is that they're foisting their crap on you.
Oh, my God, they're engaging in commerce.
No,
They're pushing
No.
booze. They're
No,
booze pushers.
that's not
And
it.
as an earning member of the Anti-Saloon League, I disapprove.
I love booze. I'm a big fan of booze. I support booze. Booze is a friend of mine, sir.
You're here, booze.
Okay. However, if you go to the beer section, and it doesn't matter whether you're looking for German or Czech or Polish or English or French or Jamaican or Caribbean or whatever, they boast like this wide selection of stuff.
Then they have it. Like almost too much so. It's like overload.
It's the shit beer from other countries. There, I said it.
Oh,
I said it.
but that's pretty much everywhere.
No, because you can go to Trader Joe's. You can go to Cost
I
Plus
don't
World
go to
Market.
Trader Joe's.
You can go to Treasure Island. You live in the city. You can go to Treasure Island.
I've used Trader Joe's.
You can go to Whole Foods. Whole Foods beer section.
I don't go to Whole Foods in the city.
Oh.
I mean, I'm like, hey, look at me, I live in the city, but that's a whole nother level. The
I
people that go to they look down their nose at me.
I spent $37 on apples at Whole Foods, and then I dropped them both.
But boom. Chris will be here all week. Try the apples.
We got apples for you.
I had
Yeah.
I had a nice Warsteiner last week.
Warsteiner's good. The beer that's there is good. The stuff you can get at Binny's is good. I'm tired of it being the reference point for all that is good in
but
booze.
the thing is, though, I primarily look at like my American microbrews, which
You know what?
you
They have
don't
a
get everywhere.
wide selection at
Right,
Binny's. They
right,
do. They
Right?
do.
No. I give you an example. I understand. I was in Barcelona for my honeymoon, so
Look at all the
everywhere I
beer
would
you
go,
found there.
no. I'm in Spain isn't really known for their beer. Their beer was adequate. It was good, but like the big beer in Barcelona is Estrella, and they had it at Binny's in the beer cooler, and like it actually like trying to move it like something like, oh, the great beer, da da da, and really what it is it's Spanish Budweiser. I mean it's. Yeah, I
Well,
understand
look
that
at-
they're putting they're shining a turd here. I mean, I still like to. Trust me, I drink plenty of it. Estrella,
You were in Europe. Look at the price. Look at the price of Stella here.
right? But yeah,
And everybody's like, Stella. Ooh, they have Stella. Stella's the thing that the guys that beat up their wives and live on the gypsy
they-
trailer parks that's what they drink. They drink Stella.
but that's
Gypsy trailer parks?
Yeah, that's what the travelers live in the trailer parks.
They have trailer parks in Europe?
But they call them traveler camps. The trailer parks are called traveler camps.
I think we should call them traveler
what do they
camps
call
here, too.
what do they call it? What do they call taking the trailers like out in the country for the weekend?
Caravanning.
Yeah.
Caravanning.
Because Top Gear always goes on their thing about caravanning.
But I'm just saying that
I get kind of
Benny-
where you're coming from. I don't
Benny's-
know if I totally agree with you, but
Benny's deal on wine is actually good. They have a nice, wide, available selection of wine.
see now there I go to Trader Joe's. I can buy all this for $3.
I get me
Sign me up.
the $2 chuck is now $5, bastards.
Is it 5 now? It was 3.
It was $5 last
Wow.
time, so. Bastards.
I don't buy it all the time.
I don't go to Trader Joe's because I'm tired of roasted tomatoes and roasted peppers and everything.
You don't want anything roasted,
No more.
sir? Would you
just
like that
weird.
roasted? No, it's lettuce.
You go get. Oh, we got tomato soup at Trader Joe's. Why is it roasted tomato soup? What? Why did no?
We
What?
took all of our bad tomatoes and we put them in
That's
the
exactly
oven.
what I think happened.
What necessitated the roasting? What necessitated the roasting?
We had a bit of a fire in the back. A little bit of a fire.
I
No
mean, for
big
crying
deal.
out loud, I'm not going to get too high on my horse when I went to Benny's and bought American crap beer, too. So,
Well, the other thing is, there's never a good sale at Benny's. Like, I love Kettle One.
Captive audience is what you're saying?
I think so. Because once you've gone in there and joined the club, and I'm in the Benny's club.
well,
I
here's
joined
my
the
thing.
club.
I don't know why you make a special trip to Benny's to buy, like, I went there, I bought Old Style because I knew I was coming over here, but mainly what I bought, like Jeff was saying, I bought a Beto, which is a Louisiana microbrewer, which you can't find everywhere, and I got 3 kinds that I could never find anywhere. I understand going there for that, but if I'm just going to go get Kettle One, which I can get it, heck, the liquor department over at CVS, why not just go there? You know, why make a special trip to a liquor store
True.
to get something I can pick up
Well,
anywhere?
normally when I do go shopping, Daddy's buying in bulk. So
Dad's got a huge problem.
I need a bottle of Kettle One for this toilet, and I need a bottle of Kettle One for that toilet.
Well, you know, the water
Uh,
keeps it nice and cool.
That's what it's there for. Otherwise, it goes off.
Happy Easter, kids. Find all Daddy's liquor bottles he's hidden. I found one in the oven.
Oh, look, here's the garage vodka.
I missed something.
Well, you missed a garage vodka bottle?
No, I think Daddy's got a drinking problem. That's what I missed.
Oh yeah. No, but when I go, I usually am looking to buy several things at once. If one goes out looking for one bottle of Kettle One, that's actually probably more of a red flag than anything else. Like, you know what? Kind of thirsty. I'm gonna go get myself another bottle of Kettle One. Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm married to a woman who drinks Fedka with a bendy straw. I'm not judging anybody.
That is awesome.
I know.
Although she could step up from Svedka.
She's perfectly happy with the Svedka. She just moved up to not getting well drinks at a bar.
All right.
She moved up to Smirnoff, but she's not drinking the well anymore.
But Smirnoff comes out of the well.
Not always. Sometimes it's the Skull.
Oh. Skull Conchilada.
The Skull with a spill-proof cap
And the shatterproof bottle.
and the shatterproof bottle.
Hey, that's important.
You know, on Mondays,
9 out of 10 winos prefer Skull in the single-serving size.
on Mondays when my daughter and I watch when we have our hoarders / intervention marathon on A&E.
sure.
Hello.
She's just standing outside the door.
Oh,
Did the show
You
break?
got to go now. Bye.
Did the show break?
No, she just unplugged the thingy from the thingy. Huh?
She's
Yeah.
coming in to say
Yeah.
goodnight and
Are you-
leaving.
Remember, I told you can't come in and not talk on mic. It's annoying for everyone. So come in, make an announcement, but get close to a mic to do it. So, hello, how are you?
Hello.
I'm good.
Okay, thank you very much. So, yeah, that's one of the things you see on both the hoarders and the intervention is the big the 1.75 shatterproof bottle of Skull.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
hoarders, what you find is 5 or 6 of them stacked up because I can use them later.
And you know what's under those?
What?
A dead cat.
Cat skeleton.
Cat skeleton.
They always
Holy crap! I lift up everything and it's
they always
cat skeleton.
When did we have a cat?
We never had a cat.
Where do all these cat skeletons come from?
That's not a cat.
Well, what we have here is a spot where the rat feces have rotted through the floorboards.
Oh, you see what that is? That's an
my.
Italian greyhound, is what that is.
You're right, it is. I thought it was a pile of
I
rat
thought it was a
feces.
cat.
Either way, it's very well preserved.
I try to watch the Hoarder. Like I
Do you find it makes you itchy?
what I felt really bad about is I watched the episode of Intervention like this week, and the girl actually looked at the camera at one point when she realized it wasn't the Intervention show. Looked at the camera, and goes, "I hope you all feel better about yourself." And it kind of spoke to me because that's why I watched the show to
Yeah.
feel my life is pretty good compared to these people.
Honey, give me another beer.
But then I watch Hoarders, and it's too much. It's too much. It's just. It probably didn't help the first couple times I watched it. I was eating while trying to watch it.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, but
You-
then it's just you feel too bad for
Oh.
these people.
I found out who Casey Anthony is.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
Welcome to 6 years ago.
Well, no, because we've shielded her from some of the
Aw.
uglier news in the world.
Oh, that's sweet of you
Well, you know.
to completely not prepare her for
And
the
she
real
wasn't
world.
around here, for the first part of it.
Yeah, and we were overseas for that bit.
Oh
so-
yeah, I'm sure you didn't get the wall-to-wall coverage on your news stations about that.
No, we did. It was all big news, but at some point we stopped watching news from over here for a while. 'cause
Yeah, I stopped that a lot of
it
years
made
ago.
us
too.
sad.
We don't watch news over here.
I put it on Facebook yesterday, but I turned on the news yesterday for the first time in literally weeks.
Yeah.
Like I put on a local news show, and
Kim Jong Il's dad?
apparently, no, I put on a local news show, and now admittedly it was 5:15. Okay, it wasn't super late, and it was the middle of the news show. But I caught because I was sitting in here and I got my monitor, and I flip it on, and it's just before commercial, and their breakaway link before commercial is leap year happens every 4 years. Find out why after this. Find out why after this.
That's going to keep me watching until the commercial's over.
All right. Honey, apparently leap year only happens once every 4 years. I have to know why. I have to find out why.
Unless there's the year's divisible by 100, but not if it's divisible by 400.
Oh, well, that's the other bit. Because then I get people on I get friends on Facebook say back to me, oh well Tom, it doesn't really happen every 4 years because the last time I believe 12 years ago in the year 2000 we didn't have a leap year.
Yes, we did, because it's divisible by 400. We did, because
Well,
it's divisible
I
by
didn't
400.
go back and check. I just went, oh yeah, because this is like Raiders of the Lost Ark. We have to take every 100 years we have to take back one Kadam to honor the Hebrew God for which it was made. Right. That ran her right out of the room.
What the hell was that?
Well, did she throw up?
No, I think
Oh, mommy was calling.
Oh yeah, I figured
Is that
that'd
my
be something
mother on
like
the
that.
phone?
your mom called.
Mother's calling.
She says you suck. And I will go to my grave claiming that one is mine.
Very well.
Your mom called. She said you suck.
It was at the townhouse, you
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
You just walk in one
There-
day and after class, hey Tom, your mom called. Yeah, really? Yeah, she says you suck.
There,
there are people in Germany right now. There are people in Germany right now that do that to each other because I've brought that to them.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's going around the world, Jack.
great.
Global.
there was indeed a February 29th in the year 2000.
See, I know what I'm
Dennis
doing.
Donnell died, who was a guitarist for Social Distortion. Died that day.
Social D.
Social Day. Next after the break. Social Day.
All
Yeah,
over that one.
yeah. So yes, there was.
World
That's a-
of human wreckage.
That was about the only. Yeah, but
It was
yeah,
a great song, though.
There was a.
That
well,
was
I'm just saying
Social
there's a February-
Distortion.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I don't think it was. I'll check that out too.
I hate you.
I'm with Tom. I'm with Tom on this one.
I think it's Social D.
I'm with Tom
No.
on this one.
It's not.
I'm with Tom.
I think it's Social D.
What's the song called? What's the song called? Sorry.
I want to say a prayer for me, actually. It's certainly not human wreckage, but that's what everybody calls it.
Jeff, you are right. It was by Sponge.
Spun.
Sponge. It was their other hit along with
Molly.
Molly, and then this was the other one.
Yes.
He's right.
Sponge. I have that record.
Yeah, I did too.
Chris,
Rotting
thank you.
Pinata.
Rotting
Chris,
Pinata.
thanks for standing with
I
me.
gotcha.
thought-
I gotcha.
I don't know.
Thanks for standing with me.
Great,
I appreciate it.
great,
Appreciate
great,
it.
great, great hidden track on there. The
Yeah,
the third single was the hidden track. It was called Rainin'.
That was a great song.
Great song.
That was a great song.
Okay. Well, still, I like that song.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
It wasn't social distortion.
Speaking of getting old,
Wasn't
Yeah,
social
yeah.
distortion. Nobody from that band died on April 29th, or I'm sorry, February 29th, 2000.
Great.
There's nothing special about April 29th, Brad.
it's special to somebody.
Yeah. What about getting old?
Oh, so First Wave on XM, Sirius XM,
Sure.
is now playing stuff from the 90s. You know how it's like been always the 80s,
Yeah.
70s classic alternative.
What did you hear?
The Vinyls,
Oh.
and They Might Be Giants.
Oh.
Birdhouse in Your Soul.
Okay, that was the 90s.
Yeah.
First two records were the 80s, though.
Yeah. No, it was Birdhouse in Your Soul. I'm like, I'm like, you got it on the wrong station? No, this is First Wave. I'm like, all right. So,
I
but
was-
the
song
Vinyls,
was
I was very
Cloud.
disappointed
Cloud.
in the Vinyls.
I was
Yeah, that's
thinking that I
sad.
might jump back onto the Sirius XM bandwagon because I've tried the Pandora, I've tried the Spotify, and it just annoys me that it's constantly asking me shit. I'd rather my system just pump shit at me rather than
Don't ask you
Is
my
this in your
opinion.
car or on your laptop?
Well, on my laptop and car. and
Because
phone
Pandora,
and-
I mean, I have Pandora on my laptop.
Well, it's fine, but it asks me things, and I don't want to be asked things.
Quit
How are you
talking to
feeling?
me.
Yeah, I don't want to
Quit
be
talking
engaged
to
by
me.
my media.
What is it? What is Pandora asking you? Because did you pay the money? Maybe it's just why aren't you paying me the money?
I did pay the money.
It doesn't ask me anything ever.
I don't pay money. It
It's
doesn't
not
ask me
ads.
stuff.
It was asking me like by my listening choices and stuff. I don't want to make listening choices. Didn't you have to?
That's the whole point.
I don't want. No, I don't want that. I don't want to be asked.
You just want somebody.
I grew
to
up in the
decide,
80s
You
when
will
music
listen to
told
this
me.
music, and you will
That's
like
right.
it.
You know what? I choose to give up my freedoms in the oddest ways,
Yeah.
and I'm going to do it with Sirius XM satellite radio.
Well,
That's
you
the
know
way
what
I'm
you could
going
do
with it,
and
so.
save money?
Yeah.
Without it, just listen to the mix. They won't ask you what you want to
like
hear.
this.
I can't do.
Hey, you want to hear? LMFAO again? Because we're playing it again. Hey, have you heard Adele this half hour? You probably have, but we're going to play it again.
But we have another Adele song. We have 3 Adele songs in the hot rotation. 3.
Back to back Katy Perry this hour.
That's 3 too many, if you ask me.
You know what? They're almost ready to resurrect 2 for Tuesday. 2 Pink, 2 Katy Perry, 2 Lady Gaga, 2 Adele.
Anything is better than the actual state of Chicago radio right now. So
It's
even
so-
if my music asks me
You know,
questions, it's better than
just
Chicago radio.
just buy a car with a USB port. It's made me much
You
happier.
have to.
Well, that's what I've done. I mean,
Yeah.
everything goes through my little telephonic device, and I'm very very.
What kind of car do you have?
I have a juke.
Juke. You like the juke?
You like a juke? I get you a juke.
You can hook up your phone to your car, right? And
Yeah,
just play off the phone. Yeah, it's
yeah.
great.
Everything's fine, but then
Bluetooth enabled your car?
it is, but the Bluetooth
Yeah,
it's not the stereo bit. So
Oh,
the stereo
see,
bit. I want to.
the
go
fine
through the.
folks at Ford are doing through the stereo and all that. Yeah,
No,
it's
no, no.
sweet.
I choose to hardwire when I want it to go through
Oh,
my
sure.
speakers
Well,
properly.
I mean, I have my iPod,
Your iPod?
right?
He got it from
Sure, iPod.
He got it from China. iPod.
iPod. I'm sticking with that story. Yes.
It's same as iPod.
Yes.
Better. 1 I, 2 I here. iPod. Is yours good? Is it good? Does it work?
Oh yeah, it works great, and it has the great thing you can ask the girl to play similar.
Oh yeah, you did that to me during my bachelor party. I was somewhat not hammered when you did that. It gets very cloudy after that, though.
You know, Brad's bachelor party has actually added words to our language. I mean, it's been fantastic for the development of conversation.
Fridge craftingly good time.
Well, fridge shittingly good, but more importantly, I did the best I could.
Did the best I could.
Did the best I could.
I felt like I was letting people down by going home, but in truth, I was just not dying
Yeah.
by going home.
It was well after midnight, and you'd been going since well after noon. So you were done.
Well, no. What time? No, the game was at 2. So yeah, no, I
Yeah.
started at 1. Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh.
you were all right. You were fine.
Yeah, you're 40. I mean, what
Yeah, what-
do you expect?
I was actually doing really well until I green-lighted everybody with the shots, and that's when it just augured in. Man, I mean,
Start the shots.
yeah, it just went wow. Like drastically. I remember dancing. We weren't in a dance place, but I remember
Yes, we
dancing.
were. No, we were.
No, I was upstairs at Goose Island for a while.
Oh
kinda
yeah,
dancing.
That's not a dance place there. No.
No, but I made it my own.
Yeah, I still have a rubber.
They say dance like no one's watching. I was dancing though everybody was watching, but I was dancing anyway.
I still have a rubber bat in my car from that evening.
I still have a batting. There is probably displayed in our kitchen a batting cage ball that
I think they
Thought-
should get together.
I thought they were giving away.
That you found in your bum.
They're giving these away.
No, they're not. They want it back.
So yeah.
So yeah, XM. I mean, we listen to it because Chicago radio sucks,
Oh yeah.
Horrible.
and I don't, and I can only listen to the CD collection in the car for 5 minutes before I start to lose it.
Is it Les Mis? Do you have Les Mis?
No,
Batman Returns.
no.
What do you have?
It's in the Venza or my wife's car. So
Oh,
anyway, so yeah, no, First Wave, and then like DJ Bueller comes on for Saturday night, all the First Wave music mixed up and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I liked it. I always liked First Wave, and then the other '90s.
I just
Whatever.
haven't. I didn't want to get involved in another paid service again. Since I've been back, because you got me on the Netflix, and I'm trying to catch up on.
Is
some
that
things
not worth
with
your
that.
$7 a month?
It is easily worth the $7.
They've added
a month.
season 2 of Archer. Season 2 of Archer's on there.
Actually, I have Archer season 1 on DVD that I'm taking with me next week
Yeah.
to a
Season
business trip,
2
so-
is on the Netflix now, streaming. So you would want to catch
And
it.
there is no season 3. Archer has.
There is a season 3, yeah.
Are they making it, or is
No,
it
it's already been on. It's already.
Yeah, they
It's
just
already been
renewed
on.
it for season 4.
Yeah. If you want, you can actually see
I'm still
season-
catching up on Venture
You
Brothers.
can see season 3 on, I know at least it's on Amazon, like streaming. You can get it, but of course, then you pay for that. But
Yeah.
they get you one way or another.
That's it. All the media's paid for now. Everything's paid for. So that's
How about
why
a song for the
was-
break?
That was why I was. That was why I was holding off on XM.
But look at it this way:
so-
you pay, but you actually get to listen and watch to what you want. Back then, it was
To what
free,
you want- to
but
what
you
you
had to
want.
watch crap and listen to shit. So which do you want? Free shit and crap? Pay for good stuff. Free shit and crap.
101.9.
Pay for good stuff.
101.9 The Mix. The problem I have with 101.9 The Mix
That
is
was
that's
Katie and Adele backed up by LMFAO.
Party Rock.
Are they going to play Train this hour?
Oh God, I can't. Oh,
Another Lady Gaga song.
what I would like is a Train Maroon 5 duo. That would be awesome.
Oh wow!
Kill me. Kill me.
Okay, you guys don't have a 12-year-old daughter.
That I know of, no.
This is the sequence. This is the sequence of getting in my car.
Hey, soul sister.
Door opens. Door. You hear daughter butt hit seat. Door starts to swing close. Daddy, can we put on 101.9? Door closes.
Oh, get out of my car.
I was like, no, we're not listening to that now. We always listen to Steve. We always listen to the BBC. We always listen to 80s crap.
Here's a little lesson my father told me, and I'll pass it on to you, dear.
I said it's
you,
my car.
Yeah, you want to listen to 101.9? Buy a car.
There you go. Buy yourself a car. You know what I had to listen to? Magic 104.3, the Dick Biondi.
Who's
still doing
Still doing radio.
still alive is the amazing part to me, but
Hey guys, have you heard this one from Frankie Avalon? No. Oh God, no. And then, and next up, the Everly Brothers. Dream.
Thank you for joining me, Dick Clark.
Dream,
You're a pussy.
Dream, 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 dream. Fuck you. I close my eyes and I. All right, you know what? Maybe just right. Why don't we take a break? Getting all fired up here. Actually, do we have anything prepared for the break?
I was,
Anything?
I have nothing.
joking about
Oh.
a song for the break when you were talking about paid media everywhere.
okay.
Okay.
I am still an
All right.
investor. I am still an investor in XM Satellite Radio. I'm very, very happy with that, and they're going to start paying dividends, which is bizarre.
Are they making money?
They're doing all right.
Wow.
Yeah, so
They're doing
I've stuck with them for
okay.
years.
All you have to do is put it in every single car made for 20 years, and then people will buy.
That's it. That's what'll do it. This is the Great Radio TV Experiment. When we come back from the break, we'll talk to you about Facebook and listener mail and all that stuff. We'll be right back. All right, let's go. There you go.
Where you at? There you go. There you at.
Welcome back to the Radio Tick Experiment. We're all song free now. You know, it's the new way of the world. Besides, everybody's got to leave at 10. We're doing a show during the
You know,
break, so-
technically it was the way of the world back then, too, and we just didn't care.
Well,
it was sort of okay. Chris, what's the ruling?
well, the ruling is that we don't need to play songs for them because they can just go get their own songs and play them for themselves.
It's so much easier.
Yeah,
Yes.
see,
That's our story.
We should just pick a song, name it, and they can go play it themselves. Oh, that sounds like I'm going to go listen to
I want all of you to imagine.
Hobo
this.
Hump and Slowbo Babe. All right.
Wow.
I never know where my whale CD went.
I still have one.
I have that on my iPad in the car. Not the whole CD, of course.
So speaking of music,
Yes.
Are you going to talk about Chumbawamba Tub Thumper?
no, although it did get played at my wedding and we requested it
Yeah.
because me and my wife figure it's so terrible we love it.
Yeah.
So not only did I get to go to Boston, I got to spend a full week in Seymour, Indiana a little bit ago.
Where you got to see more of Indiana.
Well, first of all,
Oh, come on.
for those of you unfamiliar with Seymour, Indiana, it is home of
Yes.
John Cougar Mellencamp, and they don't let you forget it when you go into the Applebee's. There is literally a shrine. And if you want to know why it was an Applebee's, it's the only thing open at 11 o'clock on a Sunday night.
yeah.
And the
Well, 'cause
characters
it's
at
a
Sunday
church
night
town.
in an Applebee's,
In Seymour?
whoa,
Oh, come on. Who are they?
whoa. Just a lot of people that
Business in front, party
yeah,
in the
well,
back?
yeah.
Oh.
It's either scared looking business people are like, why in the hell am I in Seymour, Indiana? And that. So it's like a mix.
Which group were you in, Brad?
Little column A, little column B.
Okay. Would you like to revise your answer?
Revise and extended.
Actually, I'd like to see the interesting bit would be the Seymour girl, you know, trying to get her way out of the little town. Still hate enough to say, look who's in the big town.
Do we have any Indiana listeners?
Well, I'm sure.
Do we have any? Because one thing I kind of noticed, especially that southern part of Indiana, people just look beat. Like life has beat them up. Like
Yeah.
they just look beat. A lot of them. Like
Yeah.
Rain on the Scarecrow.
it could have something
Blood
to
on
do
the
with
plow.
with
this land fed
the
a nation.
drinking
This
and the
land made me
smoking, but
proud.
they all look
Yeah.
like beat.
I'm sorry, son. There's no legacy for you now.
So, anyways, I find that near my hotel.
How come I'm not getting any support on the Cougar Mellencamp
what-
lyrics?
I'll let you answer that one for yourself.
You sit there and be quiet and think about it for a bit. So I discovered very quickly, because I'm there for a week,
Scarecrow,
that within a mile of my hotel, there's a Chili's and a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Scarecrow, blood on the plow.
So the first night I go to Buffalo Wild Wing, and I perfectly enjoy Buffalo Wild Wing. It's for the money, for the expense money. You get plenty to eat,
I
plenty
know
of
it's a
beer.
little,
You're
it's a
good to
little
go.
fancy. It's a little big town.
Yeah, so that's where I went first. Buffalo Wild Wing in the big town.
Still hate it enough to say, look who's in the Wild Wings.
In the big town. But actually, I forgot. The first night I was going to go to the Chili's, and I tend to eat late when I'm on the road because I go to the gym and I go back to the hotel room and I lay around naked for a while.
And traveling
I'm
on
like-
your own for business is devastatingly lonely. I've been there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
eat at 9 o'clock
Exactly.
at night.
Yes, I eat
yeah,
at
yeah,
9,
yeah,
10 o'clock
yeah,
at
yeah.
night.
Because you know what you're going to do? You know what? I'm going to work out for 3 hours.
Yes.
I'm working out.
I'm not thinking of how lonely I am.
Oh, I'm not bored.
Oh, the tears! I can't read how far I've gone because of the tears in my
Oh, look,
eyes.
I've read all of
it's
USA
not tears.
Today.
It's sweat. It's sweat. It's sweat. Anyways, so yeah, I eat at 9,
I
10
would
o'clock at night.
so like to travel for business for like
Oh,
a
I hate
year.
it. I
No,
hate
You
it.
know, and
actually-
get it out of my system.
I don't know how Tom does it.
I'm making fun. I'm teasing. I'm actually an excessively good business traveler.
I'd love.
I'm
to do
good
that.
at it. I
I'm the
just
guy
hate
that
it.
saves coupons for massages at different hotels.
I would love to
you
do
know, like I just got the Four Rock massage down in Dallas, and that
What?
was awesome.
What is it?
The Hot Rock, the Four Rock. You get the
Oh,
Four Rock.
oh.
Oh yeah.
I just thought Four Rock.
Every once in a
I guess
while,
I would enjoy
I'll
it.
throw down on a sports petty for Daddy. You know, just because. You know, why not?
Boy.
I would,
You
I
know,
would
it's not
so
gay
love to
because
do
it
that.
says sports in it. Gay people don't do sports.
Did you get a sports petty in Seymour, Indiana?
Yeah. I asked, where's the nearest place I can get a sports petty?
In my ass.
Bush Lights over in aisle 3. Wait, I asked for.
We know what you asked for. And I
anyway.
told you Bush Lights in
So,
aisle 3. But sir, I heard you.
So, anyways, so the first night I actually go to Chili's at like 9:30, and it's closing up.
Whoa,
At
no.
like 9:45, I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings. So the next day, I'm a little more preemptive because I had run the night before, so I didn't have to run the next night. So I make it to the Chili's.
Yeah.
So I walk in the Chili's. I like eating at the bar because then you can watch the game or whatever. You don't have to associate with people. No,
You're
I'm
that
fine with
guy.
that. Yeah,
Whoa.
I eat at the bar. And
I sit at the table.
no, I always feel weird at the table because I feel like I should be
Because
having
then-
a conversation with
then
somebody.
the bottle of wine gets hidden by the rest of the booth. You know, if you get the bottle of wine at the bar, that's just a problem.
Well, see, you sit at the bar, you get your beers quicker.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
yes, I think
Because
Maybe
it's
you
a
get a
gen-
refill of the nachos because you start off with some chips and dip or chips
At
and
your-
salsa, and they give you more chips.
at your chain restaurant like that.
Yeah.
You're talking to the man who doesn't order at the Applebee's. He just walks in, and by the time I sit down at the bar, it's already been put in for me. Yeah, I have that problem.
you walk in and they go, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't like sitting at it. I've only, in all my years of traveling, I've only sat at a table in a restaurant once. It feels weird. It feels unnatural. Like I can't do it.
Oh, it's my greatest pleasure.
But
I'm like Hannibal Lecter in the second one. You know where he's
I feel
alone
like
in
every other
Italy.
table's
I
looking
like
going,
that.
oh.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
Oh, yeah. No, I get that too.
Yeah.
You sit at the
Aw.
table and you order that third beer and you feel like an alcoholic. If you're
Yeah.
sitting at the bar, it just feels like I'm at a
Thank you.
bar.
That's, you're at the bar. You have another beer.
And
Tell-
you
advocate-
show me a chain restaurant in America where the little
That's the problem. You're eating
where
at
the
the
little
chain restaurants.
where the little tip wage slave comes to your table even 3 times to get you 3 beers.
Thank you. Whereas that girl working for tips at the bar is right on it. When she sees that big beer's getting a little low, and oh, yes, I get the big beer.
Oh, of course.
But
She's
see,
right there over to help.
That's why Big Daddy raises his hand and goes, "Excuse me."
Oh, and you're making
Excuse
attention.
me.
You're by yourself at a table, and you're making attention.
No, they don't spit in burgers or anything.
Well,
no.
that, again, chain restaurant ordering burgers. These are things I don't do.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
But anyway, so I'm at the Chili's, and I go.
I'm sorry.
I go into the table, pretty empty. I'm there at 9 o'clock. They close at 10. Pretty empty. I sit down and I order my standard. I get a beer and I get the chips and salsa, and I'm sitting there watching the game, and I'm kind of listening to the music in the background, and swear I hear the word Jesus. And I'm like, no, it's just me or whatever. It's just me or whatever.
Is this a Sunday night?
No, this is a Tuesday.
Okay. All right.
So I continue to sit and listening a little closer to the song as they praise his power and glory. Please, lift me higher, make me a better man. He's our one true Savior. Realize that this Chili's is blasting at 11 Jesus Rock.
Was it good Jesus Rock? I mean,
No,
was it
it's like Jars of Clay.
They're-
Just
it wasn't Striper.
Jesus Rock. No, it wasn't like Striper. It was like
They were trying
Maroon
to
5,
empty the
Jesus
place
Rock.
out, Brad.
Yeah, I think they were trying to get rid of you.
I thought that possibly. And I mean, it was loud. Like, you could not ignore it. So that's really weird sitting there eating chips and salsa on your second big beer, and the rock music is prophesizing to you. And the thing is, you do this. After a while, you look at the other people in the bar and wondering if only you are hearing it. Like, is Jesus coming to me at this Chili's? And no one else was acting weird.
That's where you look the staff right in the eye. You go, I'm Jewish.
There's this one song. I mean, it was like so like Jesus, that I basically, and this is gonna be nothing to you on the radio. I do this. I go.
Does anybody else hear this? Is it just me? Hey, anybody else get this?
Long story short, I finish my meal, walk out, whatever. Check it on Yelp. It's all the time on Yelp. It's either Chili's, whatever. One trick, they play God music all the time. And then there's another one, of course, that's like, oh, me and my wife were in Seymour, and we just stopped for lunch and then found out that not only was the food good, they played music we agreed with.
Oh,
They do it all the time.
posted by the owner.
So when in Seymour,
So
Indiana.
this is like their rock and roll McDonald's.
Yes. So when
Oh.
in Seymour, Indiana, right off the expressway, stop at the Chili's. You got to be there before 10.
Because otherwise Jesus cries.
Yes.
Little baby Jesus cries.
But it's kind of weird pounding your fourth big beer.
No, Jesus was into the beer. It's fine. Oh, he made water into wine. He was all about the party.
It was
So
just weird. It was just weird. I'm wondering. I wanted to send a letter to the corporate office just to find out. Hey, you know what's going on in Seymour?
Any of you guys familiar with what's happening down in
Maybe Seymour, Indiana.
Indiana? I'm going to go ahead and whistleblow a little bit on you guys. if
You would
don't mind.
think a chain restaurant like that probably has pretty strict standards in terms of what you're able to do.
Again, I would just like to say that it's worth me converting to Judaism, going down there,
And converting right back the next day. of
getting
course.
offended, and suing them. That, you know what? That's tasty. That's delicious.
Good luck
I
with
like that. I'm a big fan. In fact, I don't even think I even need to convert. I think I should just be able to go down there. No, because they'll say it's a private establishment.
There you go.
So you'll be filing this lawsuit pro se then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no, what I would do is I'm going to make it civil rights. This is violating my civil rights.
So they're gonna
no.
keep that. They're gonna put that lunch counter in the
That's
Smithsonian too, right next.
I
to
don't
the-
have to. Yeah, I don't have to sit at this lunch counter and
the
listen-
Applebee's bar.
listen to
Chili's.
Chili's
Applebee's wouldn't pull that crap.
uplifting Christian rock.
I swear to God, I get the survey. I'm going to win the $1,000 one of these days. One of these days.
No.
What happens to you? Like,
You get a survey. You
no,
see
I
it.
know.
What do you mean?
Like, because Best Buy wants me to do the survey.
Yeah.
Hotel wants
Yeah,
me
yeah.
to do the survey.
Oh, I do all those
Restaurants
things.
do the
I do
survey.
all of them.
Do you ever win the survey?
No.
Okay.
One of these days I will.
No, you won't.
And then you'll retire.
And then I'll retire on that $1,000.
All of a sudden, he's like Laszlo at the end of Real Genius. Yeah, I won all the prizes. All of them at once.
See, I'm the sick bastard who went to the Applebee's in December and saw the sign in the window that said, "Hey, you buy the $50 gift card, we'll give you a $10 gift card free."
You got to be careful with those because sometimes it's not a gift card; it's a gift coupon or
Oh no, I've used all the $10 gift cards on
Okay.
myself already.
and like the, you know you
I
have, to,
use them on myself.
you have to use it between like Sunday and Thursday. After
No.
6
There's
p.m.
there was no restrictions on them. It was
'cause
cute.
I've been
It was
burned.
cute. Like the fourth one I bought, it was like, "Do you need like a little gift envelope from this?" And I kind of chuckle and I'm like, "No, you're giving me $10. This is just for me."
They're for me.
So I've got my Applebee's paid like through July. Of course, I spent
He's
a
hedging it.
lot of money at Applebee's in December
It's a hedge against inflation.
on gift cards for myself.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Jeff is trading in just $10 Applebee's gift cards. These are worth something.
No, see, because I had to use them before February was up, and I did.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have like a stack of $50 Applebee's gift cards.
Because I've been burned. I've been burned by the free thing. Like I have a
No, I did my due diligence.
I
Don't
have
worry.
a Starbucks card, and I got the Starbucks Gold card now, and
Yeah.
Sure.
and they every time I get every time I get 30 points,
Yeah.
then I get a free thing. So I was stacking those, right? I go to use it, and the girl goes, "Oh, sir, this one's out of date." I went, "Date."
It says
Apparently,
right here.
yeah, it's tiny writing, but it's on there. So I got like four free Starbucks, like anything I want. They're all dead to me now.
Did you see that story about the guy had one of those, so he went in to intentionally get the most expensive Starbucks drink he could.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do that.
He spent it would have cost him like $24 for what he
Yeah.
bought. But
Whoa,
he had
wait a minute.
but he
What-
had a freebie.
It
Wait,
had
what did he buy? Because I want to do that.
It had like
triple
50
shots of espresso.
Exactly.
No, 12 shots.
A 12
shot,
shot.
so,
Because he got the cold drink in the Trenta cup. So you
Trenta.
could put the 12 shots in. It was a Frappuccino to start with, and it had the shot of protein and the shot of whatever and all the other little extra add-ons you
What-
can put in it. And it was
what's in the-
$24.
What's in the shot of protein? I'm afraid to ask.
It'll take a few minutes for that protein shot, sir.
Our manager's tired. Our manager is winded. Brad doesn't like jizz talk. Brad puts his microphone down for jizz talk.
My husband and I were traveling back from our Christmas vacation. We really enjoyed eating lunch at this Chili's. During our lunch, we realized that they play Christian music, which we loved. I really hope there's something they're allowed to do all the time. So it wasn't just me. I wasn't hearing things. It happened.
You're not crazy.
Do you ever like drive cross country and then you're like trying to find a radio station and you're like, oh, this is all right, this is pretty good, and then you're listening to it for 5 minutes before you realize it's the Jesus station.
And you've been converted.
Wait a
What
minute.
the fuck?
Why am I reaching for my wallet? God damn it!
I was coming back from Iowa one day
Well, there's your.
in a car by myself, and I
And he
listened.
had some coleslaw
I had some coleslaw
with my girlfriend, Judy Tenuta. We were in Iowa.
It's the best Dr. Katz ever. I was walking down the street and I ran into little Jimmy Sullivan from the 3rd grade, and I slapped him on the back and I said, "Jimmy, you old rascal, how are you doing?"
Your
And-
emo is dead on, by the way.
And he started crying. And then it dawned on me, wait a minute, if this were Jimmy Sullivan, he would have grown up too. But anyway, I'm driving back through Iowa on that thing, and I realized that for the entire length of Iowa, I was listening to and completely enthralled by a radio adaptation of Left Behind.
Why not?
Sure.
Shit's pretty good, man.
I once, just for shits, got the audiobook of the first one just because I had to listen to it.
I
And
did that.
Yeah.
I got it from the library.
Yeah, I got it from the library
Yeah.
too. Me too.
I got it from the library.
Yeah.
Was
I
it when
made-
you were living Carroll Stream? Did we get the same one? We got the same one.
You're on
No,
lists
I was in
now.
Roselle. I was in
You're-
Roselle.
you're on
Yeah,
this.
I made it about 5 discs in because before I was like, "What?
I gotta
What the
stop
I gotta stop this."
Well, actually, you know,
Oh.
it gets kind of Lords of the Ringy at the end. You know, it's like, and then Balthazar, the demon of the deep, went and became a corporate lawyer because this is what the Prince of Darkness needed.
Legal representation.
The devil.
Release your fucking inner selves.
Not social distortion either.
Worst legal brief ever.
You know what?
I like what you've done here.
We're going around the world tonight.
I reference Illinois.
what you've
I
done
reference State of
here.
Illinois v. Slayer when I say unleash your fucking inner self.
Like what you've done here. Not sure about the release your fucking inner self.
It was Sepultura.
Sepultura, yes.
Sorry.
Brazilian death metal.
Is helmet on yet? Helmet's coming.
Release your fucking inner self.
Was that before Ministry or Queensryche?
It was before
For
Ministry.
Ministry, because it was Queensryche, it was Sepultura, helmet, and then Ministry, and then all the chairs everywhere. I just remember looking before the show, and all the floor chairs were in nice rows. After the show,
It was a pile.
there was a pile on fire in the middle of the UICU.
Before Ministry started, they were passing chairs back, and I leaned over to Maurice and I went, "You know, I'm glad we're right here. I'm glad we're like on the edge of this."
Chairs up for a Ministry concert.
Oh, the guy is flying through the air right now.
Oh,
Look at
gosh.
that! Look at that guy.
Oh my God!
Were you guys there for Nine Inch Nails in
Yeah.
Champaign?
Yep,
I
with
was
the
gone.
with
I
the
was-
black tape,
I was gone
Black-
by that point.
black tape, and the duct tape set. Brilliant. Love that show.
And all the weed.
A lot of weed, but
Lot of
you know
weed.
what? I mean, that's just par. I mean, I went to a Dave Matthews concert, so
Dun, 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 dun.
Same show. He's basically
Yeah.
saw the
Dun,
same show.
dun.
yeah. So I mean, there's more weed there. In fact, why would you do a lot of weed at Nine Inch Nails?
No, I
that
don't-
doesn't even make sense.
Well,
'Cause
there's all
you're
the
in
there's all
college.
the it's college. There's all the video and stuff like that. The weird ass video, you know.
that's true.
That's apropos.
Well, again, I might go with a different product than weed. you know.
Mushrooms.
Well, I mean, you've got a video where the guy is being ground up in a grinding machine of his own
Did-
volition.
That's my favorite Dave Matthews Band song ever.
Ground up,
That's the best video.
where it's a giant.
Did he play his cover of Happiness and Slavery? Dave Matthews Band does a killer version of that song.
They keep the same video where he puts himself in the meat grinder, and then the meat grinder turns on. It's fantastic.
I think that was Ants Marching.
Really? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Pretty sure.
I
They're like the same band.
you know, you're talking about stumbling across stations. I was flipping channels one evening when we were still living over the water, and you know the stations will show really heinous, awful things after the watershed time, and so I stumbled across a version of Saw, like one of the Saw movies.
Yes.
And one of the ones where that like one of the torture devices in this was a guy ground up pigs that had been left to rot for a while and then poured them on a judge who let a guy get off on a technicality. And this was the whole like the whole vengeance scene was okay. you let the drunk driver get off on a technicality, and the drunk driver went off and killed the child, and the father of the child has to decide whether or not to let you not drown in a vat full of ground up fetid pig.
This sounds like the worst game show ever.
Yeah, it's like but then it turned out to be a Japanese game show.
Dude, that's
So-
gross.
It turned out to be a Japanese game show. So I didn't know what the Saw trilogy, and this was the fourth one of the trilogy. I didn't know what that was all about.
Oh yeah.
I was horrified and like stunned. Like the first time I saw a Human Centipede, so I was stunned, and then I had to go look it all up. Like I had to I spent the next 2 hours reading all the stuff on the internet.
First
about
one
the
was
Saw.
pretty good.
You missed the whole torture porn
Yeah, that was all
genre that was
I
in
missed
the movie
that.
theaters. You missed all that.
It was
Thank
quite
you.
hip there for a while.
Really? Did you? Nobody, but none of us did that, right? Because we
No,
we don't
never.
like being uncomfortable.
Produced it or watched it?
I
Reenacted
saw
it?
the first couple few Saws in the theater. They weren't bad.
Who was it? Which? It was one of us.
I
It was
mean,
Chris.
Saw
Chris
wa-
used to say, "I can't handle that much stress in my life."
Yeah, that's pretty much every horror.
Saw 1 starring Carrie Elways. I mean, come on.
Oh,
He was so good at Princess
Was he
Bride.
doing his English accent? Was he using the English accent, or
No.
was he doing the American
No.
accent?
When I went and visited Tom, I watched the original Wicker Man one night after he went to bed.
Ooh, that's a horror. Film.
Yeah, but then for the next week and a half I was there, English people would talk to me and I'd jump.
Which is going to happen. A lot.
Because that movie's just scary not because it's just weird, but it's also the 60s, which is just weird.
No, it's scary in the way that Shirley Jackson's The Lottery is scary.
It's scary in the way that Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is scary. Like, it's just that late 60s, 70s vibe where you're like, I'm creeped out. I don't know why, but it's creepy. Like, why are you dressed like that? Why are you acting like that? This is all weird.
This is a children's movie?
What?
Rated G.
Okay.
Come with me, and you'll see
You pushed the boundaries too far.
a world of pure imagination and madness. All
You
right.
lose. Good day, sir.
Goodbye.
What?
I do have some listener mail and stuff. Brad was in the Facebook room before. We've got the Radio Tiki fan club, or Radio Tiki Fanboy Clubhouse, where, as everyone knows, when you get secret messages from Jeff's wife, a Radio Tiki show is coming up. So
Is
that's
there a
it.
secret message from my wife as regards to this show? She was
Every time.
really she
She's spot on.
Yeah, well,
Jeff still can't get into his Facebook.
I haven't tried.
Oh.
I refuse to go through their compliance check, bastards.
I have to give them a cell phone number so that they can text me a password to get back in. I'd have to buy a cell phone to do that.
Doesn't your wife have a
Just
cell
yeah,
phone?
why don't you just use your wife's?
Okay, I could do that.
I would have
but
to give him a cell phone number and then learn
Technically.
how to
Principal.
Also,
technically,
I believe that there are web to text services where you get a web phone number on a website, and you can have text sent to you on the website.
right,
You know.
right.
That
I
sounds like work.
could use you to tell me that when I was in Spain and I couldn't get my Facebook.
Well, in Spain, you just go to the
I didn't have my
local.
phone. I didn't bring my phone with.
Oh, again, in
I
Spain,
know.
you just go to the apothecary and you buy a €5 SIM and a €10 throwaway
Yeah, it
phone.
wasn't-
You put them together and it works for a
It
week.
wasn't
That's like
worth
$30.
It wasn't worth getting on Facebook that bad.
Yeah, that's my
Did you try
assessment.
Facebook.es?
Yeah. You know, really, how many tapas restaurants do you have to see me check in at?
I'm having white bait. I'm
eating more jamon iberico. I'm eating more jamon iberico.
Estrella.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got
the tatas bravas is so good.
all the ways to get in contact with Great Radio Tiki Experiment. You've got our email address, radio@radiotiki.com. We got our Facebook presence in the Radio Tiki Fanboy Clubhouse. I believe it's not. Is it by invitation only? I think you can
I think
see
it is.
Do you have to be let in by one of the
I
moderators?
don't know. Somebody let me in, so evidently the standards are pretty
Yeah.
low.
So, but
Any group that will have me as a member.
But all you got to do is go onto Facebook and look for Radio Tiki. And we've got a couple of things in the mailbox from last show from listener Tom in North Cal. You are all alive and still going. Damn, I have been checking your site for the past 2 years, and I saw latest show, 2009, 2 years of that. Yesterday, I finally cleaned out my old Mac browser cache and saw the latest show from January 28th, which was last month. I'm glad you're alive. I missed you guys and thought you'd quit, died, or Tom hooked up with a gay lover. All of those things could be true. Or Brad finally exploded, or the Tiki universe somehow had ended in a bizarre, ironic way. But that never happened, and I am glad you are back. Now, I have downloaded 2 years of shows from 2010 to 2012, which was not hard because they were a little sparse.
Yeah.
There were 9, I think.
It's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. I am listening to your January 28th show currently. Note to show, my future emails will be more normal and boring. I am dropping the crazy Amy-esque writing. If you guys, Miss Crazy Amy. If you guys don't remember, I started as a film fan and maker, then Tom of North Cal, and we'll just use Tom of North Cal with the sensible contact to avoid scaring other tikis. Again, hope all stays well with everyone. Drink on, bros. Tom of North Cal. I've officially updated my blog after 5 months. You can see it at thecorporatecompost.wordpress.com. So shout out for listener Tom, thecorporatecompost.wordpress.com. PS2, not the game, the second note. You can read any of my blogs on your show as long as you let people know that they are a surreal fiction based on real events in a progressive slant, but at the same time more true than Foxfo News.
Huh?
Dissect that later at your own leisure. It reads like a Stieg Larsson novel. I'll be in Stockholm in April. Speaking of Stieg Larsson.
What?
How did I do that? I'll be in Stockholm in April, April 1 through 8, and if a Tiki or Tiki listener is there, I'll buy them a drink, and if the Tikis will forward their listener email to me, thanks. Their email address. By the way, speaking of listeners and in other cities and countries, I was supposed to officially hook up with Beaver Fever in Dubai, tomorrow night. But
You are not
I don't think
good
you're going to make it.
I will not be there. No, we've handled this in email, but I was supposed to leave now to get to Dubai for tomorrow night, and then I was going to be in Dubai over the weekend and do my stuff on
But
Monday
Dubai
through
got
Friday.
foreclosed on.
But Dubai got moved back. Now I get the pleasure of being in July after it's a smoking nuclear hole in the ground in July. So that'll be fun for me.
Stay cool.
Yeah. Stay frosty, Tommy. Stay frosty. Couldn't go to Dubai in lovely March, where it's sort of like Vegas. No, I'll go there in July where it's hell. Tell your friends you've gone to hell.
Oh, speaking of places you don't want to go to on business alone, Las Vegas.
I could do that.
No, it's sad.
Oh, you say that's bad. You think that's bad.
It's bad. It's just no. It's a no.
The
I
wife.
would like to tell you about Nicolas Cage in Leaving Las Vegas. He went there by himself.
He hooked up with a nice girl.
He hooked up with a lovely girl, and he was never happier.
The wife had just somehow made it work that she had friends coming. This is like a year ago. Had friends coming into Vegas for the weekend, and she had to do back in her old job business in Vegas. So she's like, I'll combine the two. So she was there from like Wednesday to Friday, and then they were showing up Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
By Friday night, she's on the phone weeping. Like,
buddy's
it completely blew her mind. Like, because she couldn't leave the room. Because she'd leave the room, she'd go gamble.
Oh, yeah.
And evidently she had lost so much money already.
Oh, geez.
And she's just in this hotel room, and she was in some really crappy hotel off the strip. So she's basically, I'm trying to talk her down as she's rocking, I'm sure, in a hotel room somewhere. The friends showed up, and I shit you not, the one girl said, basically Liz came running at them. Like, tears still coming out. Like,
Don't leave
so
me alone in
evidently it's
Vegas.
true. I don't know what it is, but evidently it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah, don't.
I want you to
don't go to Vegas
imagine
by yourself.
Demi Moore at the end of St. Elmo's Fire, where she's in that room before Rob Lowe came and got her, and she had like the whole bottle of cocaine,
Yeah.
and the pink.
Who
neon
hasn't
lights.
been there?
Yeah, that's what Lizzie was going through.
How off strip? Because you get off strip in Vegas, and it's that Vegas as a whole. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And she was not in a good hotel, so she's almost afraid to leave.
Yeah.
She saw some deals go down.
Yeah.
Vegas is a land of opportunity.
No, it is not.
I mean-
Opportunity to get your ass killed.
I may be going in April.
To Vegas,
Yeah, for my first time.
you're gonna hate it.
That's what I've been telling the wife. It's just not my scene.
Yeah, like everything about. Well, there's nakedness. You do like that, but you're married
It's
now.
I'm
expensive.
married
nakedness.
now.
Yeah.
It's expensive, and the booze is expensive, and I don't gamble.
Well, if you gamble, the booze is free.
I don't gamble. But is the booze
Yeah, it is.
booze free?
No, it's not.
Is it really?
No,
free?
because we went to Paris that one time. We didn't put enough in the video slot machine, the video poker machine to get a free drink in Paris. Were you?
I was
that-
with you.
Yeah, remember
I was
that?
annoyed at that.
We didn't put enough in the video poker machine to get a free drink.
Do you remember me asking the bartender? I was like, "How do you know?" He goes, "Well, we have a light. There's a light back here."
Yeah,
So the light turns on when I've qualified for a free drink.
yeah.
Yep.
Bastard.
The key is to put enough money in till the light goes on. Come on, light. Come on. Ding, ding, ding. I want a drink.
Cash out. If I put $100 in, the light comes on, then I cash out. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good with
boy.
that.
Oh, boy.
But we
yeah,
can tell you where to go.
Oh, that'll be a good show. We'll do a show right after I get back.
Yeah.
You do a show from there.
We can tell you where to go if you're on the strip. You can get you like your yard of margarita for $1. You know.
Yeah, you want to go to those places.
Yeah.
Like you can, you can get a yard of margarita at Flamingo. You can get the big giant pyramid of beer at Luxor. MGM Grand is that the one where they had the big fruity drink, the big Mai Tai thing? No, was that Caesar's? Caesar had the big fruity drink. So there you go. Get her drunk, she won't spend any money.
No show. Oh, yeah. That's the way it works.
Is that
It only hastens the conversion of her to get in front of a slot machine and devolve into basically any 70-year-old woman you see over in.
Why don't you get her on card games? Like, it lasts a little longer.
No. She likes the flashy lights and the sounds. It makes flashy lights and sounds. It makes my money go away. That's what she likes.
You know what else makes
The
your money go away?
bastards in that industry.
Craps.
The bastards in that industry.
No, you know what?
Yeah, I'm not in this industry.
I
anymore.
played Pai Gow for like 3 hours and no money changed hands. Pai Gow. I loved it. And the dealer helps you win. Don't do that. Okay.
Don't do that.
You want to do this. Okay. 3 hours. It was great. And I drank for free. Pai Gow you can drink for free.
Yeah.
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 And it was me and Chris, maybe Jeff, but it was me and Chris
No, Jeff.
and a bunch of Asian people. It was fantastic. Pai Gow.
Yeah.
Play two hands.
It'll be an interesting trip.
You're
There'll
gonna
be
hate
stories.
it. It's gonna be awful.
I hate Vegas on business. I every time I went, I dreaded it.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
you were there. You were in the industry. That's even worse.
It caused my wife to evolve into a crying,
No.
blubbering mess.
No, it's you're there for work, but everybody else you're there with is like, oh, I'm gonna go out and party till like 3 a.m. It's like, no, it's like 10. I'm done with you people, right? You have to go to dinner together because WMS is so cheap that there's only one rental car. Oh, and you have to share your room with somebody.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Well, because the
You had to share. You had
oh yeah, every time I went to Vegas, I had to share a room with somebody because
the
they're
dude you worked with
yeah
slept in your room.
yeah not in the same
no,
bed.
No.
No, I tell that story to everybody. And they're like, what? And the reason why they think they can get away with that is because it's a privilege to go to Vegas. They always assume you're going to Vegas to have fun. It's for work to learn about gambling, but this is really a privilege, and you should we treat it like it's a special thing to go to Vegas for work.
So then, can I say no and not go then? If
Yeah,
it's a privilege,
I refused to. They wanted me to go for several things, and I refused to go because I don't want to go to Vegas on their terms
Yeah,
to do
I'm sorry.
to work and still have to put up with the usual crap.
Are you gonna make me sleep with somebody that I'm not married to or haven't
Yeah,
known for forever? No.
It's weird. But
If I sleep with people that I'm not married with in Vegas, it's my choice.
you hope.
Or I've got enough credit.
Oh, all right. So yeah, no, that WMS is weird. I could say that now.
You're gone.
Oh wait, no, I still haven't got my final paid time off check. It's a great place.
Sorry, I'm looking for the other email that I wanted to
Though
read.
I left in since I've left, the stocks dropped like 5%.
cause
Coincidence?
I think not.
Chris is gone. Oh damn it.
No, it's not a coincidence. It is.
From listener Ben Callow. Ben Callow. It's KA, not the the behavior. To the Tiki Crew, longtime listener Hambone.
Hambone.
Nice to have you back. The fine folks at the Cooking Issues podcast recently experimented with some lion loin and other peculiar meats. See our last show, one of the topics on our last show. New Zoo Review, Cooking Odd Meats was apparently their show. Apparently the lions were not raised or slaughtered specifically for their meat. However, back in 2003, Chicago newspapers covered his conviction and 6-month prison sentence for selling meat from a federally protected preserve of tigers and leopards. Oh, is this the guy that owns the place? Uh-oh. Zymer admitted to purchasing carcasses of 16 tigers, 4 lions, 2 mountain lions, and 1 liger.
Oh, my.
The famous tiger-lion hybrid.
Sounds delicious.
Which were skinned, butchered, and sold as lion meat for a profit of more than $38,000.
Some of those aren't lions.
This tastes ligery.
You know what? I'm not paying for liger. I'm not paying for tiger. You know what? If I have tiger in my burger, you know what I got?
Ligery.
I got a 4-hour erection that I got to call somebody to help me with.
Charlie Sheen?
Oh,
If your erection lasts for more than 4 hours, don't eat the liger burger. We were talking about game meat in the last show. Were we all here in the last show? No, Brad wasn't.
no,
here.
I wasn't.
So we were talking about. Game
I
meat.
figured it out.
Did you? All right,
I'm smart.
smart like that. So, that's my other thing. So that's we just a couple listener mails this time through. Be sure to tell people on the Facebook that when we do a show that it's all out there because sometimes people forget to check. So there we go.
Are we going to give away a keychain?
We're not going to give away a keychain. That's not what we do.
Okay.
We don't give away keychains. So
We should.
I got my
Why have we
specialized
never
email.
thought about giving away keychains?
it's so last year. So, Chris and I each saw 3D movies during the time between this show and last show.
I have yet to see a 3D movie since the new 3D movie craze. Are they actually 3D? Like, how do they take movies that weren't 3D and make them 3D?
Well, that's
Like, how's the Titanic now in 3D? Was it 3D before?
We have computers that do that.
yeah, it's all ones and zeros apparently.
Oh, I had to remember which 3D movie you're talking about. I'm like, what 3D movie was that? Oh, okay, yeah.
Didn't you go see Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never.
Did-
like Brad, I've never seen a 3D movie before.
Did they make Jar Jar go away? Did they?
Well, I didn't see that. My first 3D experience, what busted my cherry on the 3D genre, and got myself a pair of glasses.
Am I going to be disappointed again?
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh God! Did you take the kids?
Yes, I took the
thank God.
kids.
That's okay then.
I cry every time.
Oh, pal.
Tale as old as time.
How about a nice game of cards, Leonard?
Yeah. So.
Beauty and the Beast.
And something like that, they're just looking for reasons to have crockery and brooms fly at your face. So there was that, and then the odd dog would run at you. But there's a lot. Everything.
That candlestick
was layered.
totally fondled me.
It touched me. It burned me. There was a lot of layers, but yeah, I wanted to contrast that with the fact that Chris went and saw Star Wars, although it was the Phantom Menace. How was it?
It was like it was before, except in 3D.
Yeah, so nothing earth-shattering.
No, I mean, it was nice to see a Star Wars movie in the theater and have it be loud and stuff. But the 3D, it added depth to it, but it wasn't like like Jar Jar wasn't out popping at the screen at you or anything like that.
I decided I would rather watch HD in nice bright color than 3D.
That was. I mean,
It muddies the shit out of everything.
well, we saw it at Classic Cinema, and I'm never going to see a 3D movie in Classic Cinemas again because it was A, dark, and B,
muddy.
it was dark and fuzzy.
Yeah,
and I can't. Here's the problem. I made the mistake of buying a new TV that was 3D, so I've been watching IMAX, Blu-ray, and stuff like that on the TV at home, and I wonder if that's the problem because I swear the TV's got a better picture than me going to the movies.
it does.
So that's so I don't know.
Do you have the powered glasses for your
No,
TV?
no, it's all. I ain't paying no $60 for a pair of glasses.
So how do you watch the 3D TV?
It's the
in your-
passive one. It's like the ones you get in the movie theater.
Oh, so you just need the glasses.
Yeah, you just get the glasses, you put them on. It's just like exactly like the ones in the theater.
Can you use your movie theater glasses?
I don't know. I keep forgetting to try that. I think they're the exact same glasses.
Little like polarized glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because on my TV out here, because Comcast gives me the 3D, what I get is 2 pictures side by side,
Ooh.
which means I need to have the.
Train's coming.
Train? Do you have trains around here?
What the hell? No.
It's off its tracks, evidently.
It's the ghost train. Tracks used to go through your neighborhood in the 1800s.
Sounds like a train, doesn't it? Or a gong.
Seriously?
Are you concerned? There's got to be trains around here.
Not that close.
Well, then that'd be just a few miles away.
Yeah.
No, like all right. Look, lived here for a while.
Uh-huh.
Okay, never heard that.
It's refraction. It's cloudy in the air. It bounces between the clouds and the ground. That's how you're able to hear it.
Did
Really, swamp gas? That's what you came up with?
gas?
That's what you wanted to do? I mean, nobody's buying that, Jacques Vallée. You know, you got to come up with a better.
Swamp gas.
Even years later, he said, "You know what? They made me say swamp gas. I didn't want to do that.
What you thought? What you?
I don't want to do that." Well, gentlemen, we've done a show on a work night, and I know that Jeff and Chris are keen to be getting back to their homes. Now, we normally do 2-hour segments, but we're at about 45 minutes. Should we maybe pause here for this go? We probably won't get to do the Maurice birthday / St. Patrick's Day show.
Hey, this would be our anniversary show, wouldn't it?
This would be.
Yeah. How many? 12?
It would be
11?
12
Wow,
years.
you guys are old.
12 years. Oh, this is the
Speaking
Radio
of being
Anniversary
old,
show.
speaking of being old, so I went to Chipotle in your neighborhood, which evidently is now the malt shop for Carroll Stream, Illinois.
Yeah.
1 teen per burrito, please.
so I'm sitting there kind of at the the counter,
Yeah.
putting space in between me and the teenage girls on each side, just in case.
Why?
In case what?
Do you see the creepy old guy sitting
Okay,
next
all
to
right,
me?
all right. So
Yeah, he said
I
that.
thought you were
Ugh.
trying to get lucky.
So I'm sitting there. No, God, no! Like they're all 15, 16 years old. So
They saw your Whalers hat.
I'm sitting there. Cool Whalers hat. The franchise moved before you were even born. So I'm sitting there eating my burrito, feeling old because I easily have 15 years on everybody, and I'm eating my burrito, and over the intercom. Evidently, my whole show's about music played at restaurants. That's my forte.
Brad's getting old. He's just
Yes.
listening to all the music. in the
Yes.
restaurant.
What
What's
I
wrong
do.
with music today?
Is Pet Shop Boys West End Girls. And I'm sitting there looking
I like
and
that
going,
song. That's great.
nobody in this, like, their parents weren't getting laid when this song was popular.
Were they Alex's age?
No, they were probably,
Older?
3 years. I would say most of them drove there, so 16, 17 years old.
Their parents maybe have got.
Maybe. They might, yeah. So
They might have touched a boob.
I might have that here.
So I ate really quick and tried not to make eye contact with anybody. And
Well, no, that's where you own the place.
no,
Why
no,
do you?
I don't. Your
why do you
boobs
let them
scare me.
fear
Your
you?
boobs, your boobs scare me, but also your burbs
Look
scare
at
me.
these.
Your burbs scare me with
Look
the
at
young
these, Brad.
people and teenagers and their rock and roll and driving their cars and
You could always walk into a restaurant and it'd be like this. Listen to this. See if this works.
Christian music. Is it Christian music? See, that's
This is what it's like going into a shop. There you go. Order
is that like,
burger
is
and
England?
chips.
That is like England.
You know that we actually can't hear that on the broadcast.
Oh, sorry. Blew it.
No one
Close
but
it.
me and you will know what was played.
You'll fit. Other people will figure that out. That's all right. I was looking to see if I had Follow Your Bliss, but I do not. I do not have it. So.
But yeah, I don't think you can play stuff and have it show up on the broadcast.
It
You don't have that capability.
You don't have that
We
capability.
don't have that technology yet.
The Tom and Brad show that you did a while
Tom
ago.
and
proved
Brad.
that.
That was
But-
an awesome show.
I'm hearing it, right?
but
Sure,
it's
you're
not
hearing
making
it, but
it
it's
onto the
not recording
show.
You're hearing it.
Really?
You do not have
That was
Yeah,
our problem.
you know that half hour you did on the German techno spoken
No
word,
one heard
whatever it
anything.
was. No one
Oh
heard
yeah.
anything.
Well,
The-
just insert your own German spoken techno.
It was a dry run. It was a dry run.
We were very dry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. This is our anniversary show. So happy 12 years.
We just figured that out. 2
You're
minutes ago.
old.
Next year we get to have a bat mitzvah or bar mitzvah.
Our
Today-
show's a man.
Today I am a man. Thank you for enjoying the Great Rated 2K experiment. Be sure to email us. Talk to you soon. Bye.